Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl DJ Gigi Sweet, and we are talking to the one and only my homegirl, my real homegirl, Angel Gaines, comedian in the streets. What's popping?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm so glad to finally be on with you in a capacity that doesn't require us stressing out about sound and technology, because we were trooping together literally before COVID and then after COVID, when we were doing warm-up gigs and everything. So, and having all those tech meetings. So it's just great to be able to just relax and just hang out.
I'm trying to tell you, okay. And I was like, let me see who I can pick their brain about NBA AllStar Weekend, because that thing right there was a hot dang mess.
NBA AllStar Weekend could have literally been an email. Like, I was like, y'all don't care no more. Y'all don't care no more. I think so many players are so branded now that the NBA doesn't even put any energy, effort into advertising. Because remember when, I would say maybe 10 years ago, I guess, where like slam dunk competitions was like exciting.
Well, not even 10 years, like a couple years ago. Remember Zach LaVine and the other guy, Gordon, from the Orlando Magic? They had like two epic battles that were like for the newer people, that were like really, really good slam dunk contests. But I'm
talking about when Blake Griffin was jumping over cars.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking back when it was exciting.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm talking about when Shaq would come out and dance with the Jabberwockies. You know what I mean? Like, the Jabberwockies. I think that's what they call. I mean, it used to be so lit, and it could be a combination of things. Maybe I'm old now, you know what I mean? And I'm just like the auntie section where we complain about everything.
Or, it ain't never gonna be as good as when I was out there.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I might be in the auntie section with this. But it just seemed like basketball right now is lacking creativity. Like these guys you were like, what am I going to do? I know, I'm a Duncan Timberland.
I was just getting ready to say, I know.
Really? Really? I can see if he had on like, I don't know. I can't even see nothing. No, I can't. Because I just don't understand the lack of creativity. And then why it took you 267 chances to do it?
Like cats down at the basketball courts in the hood was like, dang, it only took me one time to do that in these Timberlands.
Exactly. And I was running from somebody and about to fight. So it's just like, I don't know what they are even excited about anymore in the NBA. Like I don't have any excitement. I didn't get a chance to see the celebrity game. Usually that's all hyped up too, but I mean, who was even in it?
They had a couple people, Tiffany Haddish, they had Machine Gun Kelly. I mean, I saw a couple of people, I think T-Pain was in there, a couple of the football players. I thought that was interesting, some of the Cleveland Browns representing there. So, but you're right. I think in a moment like this, I think they might need to go ahead and rebrand a couple things for next year when they get to the next spot. Did you catch the three-point shooting contest?
I tapped out. Like, once it don't keep my attention, listen, there's way too many streaming services and too many great shows on television that I have literally just seen in the last month, that the temptation of watching AllStar Weekend versus let me just get my Fire Stick was
Fire Stick let me just watch the replay on YouTube.
The Fire Stick won.
Now, one of the things they were talking about was DJ Khaled and Friends, the concert portion of it. He really brought out some dope acts, including Ludacris, of course, and Mary J. Blige performed. What did you think about that?
Mary is on fire. I'm team Mary all day. I'm glad that she has like this rebirth synergy going on in her career. I love that she's a woman of a certain age. She's still banging, still, and has been through hell and high water, because I, to this day, would never, I just couldn't even know what it feels like to pay alimony. Like, I would not even know how to, I don't even know how that works. You know what I mean? Like,
just where they do that at, right?
Giving it over to you. I mean, the lady ain't went to jail yet for strangling him. Like she is definitely queen bee, at this state, because honey, the girl is she on fire. She on fire.
And what they say, never let them see you sweat. This moment that she's experiencing with the All-Star game and the Super Bowl performance, it's almost like a giant, finger in his face.
I just lived here 22 years,
right?
And when I saw Tams, I said,
Eve After Dark, come on.
Chad, I said, if I got excited, there's no way this was not a love letter to LA, West Side hip hop. It was a love letter. It was poetic. It was just amazing to even see Dre. I mean, Dre has a lot of money and he, his divorce and stuff, but the mental stress and all of that takes a toll on your creativity. And so it was just great to see him shining in his element as well.
Mm-hmm. All of them, I think all of them brought something different, from Dre to Snoop being with his, his Ram styled outfit that he had. You have Mary J. Blige, of course. Then you come with Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, it was on point from A to Z.
I'm such a big Kendrick Lamar fan, but I'm not really a hip hop artist fan. I'm a fan of, I just like certain artists. I just like their whole vibe, even though I ain't never bought the album.
Definitely, I think this last 2 weeks, we've definitely had some great performances. And also, don't forget Valentine's. They had the verses with Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child. Did you catch that?
No, because I heard it wasn't free no more. So
I watched it a little bit on YouTube.
Oh, you watched after the fact? Yeah, I heard that you have to pay for the streaming now. I'm like, I never was a fan of Versus that much to go and pay for it. And again, Versus or my Fire Stick, it's just not gonna work out.
Well, what's on the Fire Stick? Because you making that sound real interesting,
honey. Apple TV ain't playing with y'all.
Okay.
Apple TV ain't playing with y'all. It's got some really great series on there. I've been watching Ted Lasso, which is so funny. Oh my God. I'm like, who wrote this? How did you sit down and write this? Is so funny. And what else I watch on Apple TV? The Shrink Next Door.
Okay.
I watched it a month ago.
That looks like a dark comedy kind of thing. Is that what it is? Like a dark comedy?
No, it's a true story. It's a true story. And it is not comedy. It is so terrible what happened to that man. And what else have I been watching? Let's go on over to HBO Max. I had to catch up on Euphoria. This season 2 is lit. What else is on the list? Because you asked me now. I started Bel Air.
Oh, right. Good. Okay.
Very good. Great cast, great spin on how they made it a drama. It's not as goofy, as the sitcom, but they have all those elements in it. So well done on that. Honey, let's go over to Netflix. Inventing Anna and Tinder Swindler, honey.
Tinder Swindler. Okay, what the hell?
Tinder Swindler is about a man who swindled women all over the world out of more than $10 million.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this dude done went to jail, got out. He's still swindling. He's actually on Cameo and he charges $200 to make a video.
Okay.
Because once you get a movie, I don't care if you were the worst person in the world. Once you get a movie, you're gonna get a fan club.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And people are fans of, they love bad guys. You know what I mean? And he still, some of the women, the victims, started to GoFundMe to get their money back to recruit. Because the way he did it, I'm not giving nothing away because y'all got to go see it. And Inventing Anna gave me all things back Scandal because it has the Scandal style because it's Shondaland and she did an amazing job. I binged that yesterday. I mean, it was a rabbit hole I really enjoyed because I was like, okay, one more episode, and then I'm done.
Yeah, Shondaland, you get in Shondaland, you on that roller coaster for a minute. Whatever show you watching, you can just, one show ends, you're like, well, you know what? I got time to watch this next one.
Exactly.
So what you got coming up now that we, March is almost here. We're getting ready to get up out of Black History Month, but next month is Women's Month. What you got coming up?
So I will be at a University of Montevallo in Alabama next week. And then I'll be moonlighting a little bit down south. And soon I'll be in Chicago, I think in April. And just like all these, different little projects coming up, and hopefully, some of these auditions are going to be calling with being booked, and we just go from there, honey. Just really in a lot of gratitude that I live every day in my art. So,
speak it into existence. You talking about hopefully that's coming. You about to get you a fan club in a minute.
Yeah, then I can use this soundbite and we can be like, see, Gigi said it. Hey, everybody, this is Angel Gaines, and you are checking out my homegirl, DJ Gigi Sweet.